rhythm in my rib cage. Coffee in a paper cup. Late bills on the table. Middle finger to my luck. Steel toes on the pavement. Same road, different day. But there's a spark in my pocket, begging to misbehave. Light it up, burn it down. Ashes on the amplifier now. If it hurts, let it howl. Turn my doubts into something loud. Light it up, burn it down. I was born to break this tire crowd. If I fall, I'll hit the ground like thunder. Like thunder. Like thunder. Clock hand is a hammer, beating on the same old lie. Sit straight, don't shake the system, yeah right. I'd rather fry. Ink stains on my fingers from the plans I've drawn in red. They said, boy, you dream too vicious. Watch me live inside their heads. Light it up, burn it down. Ashes on the amplifier now. If it hurts, let it howl. Turn my doubts into something loud. Light it up, burn it down. I was born to break this tire crowd. If I fall, I'll hit the ground like thunder. Like thunder. Like thunder. Bite down on the fear. Spit it in the dirt. If every scar is a story, then I'm wearing my worth. Light it up, burn it down. Ashes on the amplifier now. If it hurts, let it howl. Turn my doubts into something loud. Light it up, burn it down. I was born to shake this broken town. If I fall, I'll hit the ground like thunder. Like thunder. Like thunder. Found my faith in a cracked rear view. Prayers written on speeding fines. Teeth marks in a plastic halo. I've been chewing on the thin red line. There's a cross on the dash I don't trust. String of beats tangled like my tongue. Every promise that I ever choked on still rattles in my lungs. Rusted halo, crooked crown. I'm the saint they kicked out of this town. If redemption's just a rope, let it snap, I'd rather choke. Rusted halo, bleeding bright. I make peace with every fight. If I'm wrong, then let me glow in the fire, in the after show. Every rule is a loaded question. Every sermon a sharpened nail. Raise your hands if you're tired of saints. Hey! Raise your glass if you live in the stain. Yeah! If there's grace for the ones who obey, then there's grace for the ones who disobey. I kill it with my fist. Coffee and cold mirrors, same old ghost I can't resist. Boots on the floorboards, static in my veins. Whole town sleepwalking, I'm done playing tame. Light me up like a lava wire, I'm burning higher, kicking down the doors in my way. Turn this fear into fire, ashes on the amplifier. I was born for the crash and the blaze. I won't fade, I won't tire, ashes on the amplifier. Black tea, chip leather, scars across my hands. Every bad decision built this battered band. Crowd like a thunderstorm, roaring in my chest. Yeah, I finally feel something more than second best. Light me up like a lava wire, I'm burning higher, kicking down the doors in my way. Turn this fear into backing down. Boot print on a motel Bible, duct tape holding my pedal board. Tie your face in the front row riot, lit up like a fuse in the night. Turn it up, burn it out. Ashes on the stereo, we're screaming it loud. Every scar, every doubt falls away when the crowd starts singing it out. Turn it up, burn it out. We were made for the kick and the shout. Ashes on the stereo, we're never backing down. If the world goes quiet, we'll still be here, hammering our names in the rust and the gears. If the lights all die, we'll howl in the dark. Two chords, one spark. Hey, that's all that we are. Turn it up, burn it out. Ashes on the stereo, we're screaming it loud. Every scar, every doubt falls away when the crowd starts singing it out. Turn it up, burn it out. We were made for the kick and the shout. Ashes on the stereo, we're never backing down. You carved a promise in the dashboard dust. Said, trust me, babe, this is more than rust. Red line, heartbeat, hands on the wheel. Every sharp turn made the madness feel real. You love control, I love collision. High beam lies and tunnel vision. I wore your faith like borrowed armor, but every mile just made me harder. I broke your chrome halo, tore it from the sky. You can keep your cheap redemption, I'd rather learn to fly. I broke your chrome halo, watched it hit the ground. You called it sin, I called it freedom. Hear my battle sound. Hands up if you ever been branded, call too much, reprimanded. Hey, tear off every chain they gave you. You're the storm, don't let them save you. I broke your chrome halo, tore it from the sky. You can keep your cheap redemption, I'd rather learn to fly. I broke your chrome halo, watched it hit the ground. You called it sin, I called it freedom. Hear my battle sound. Hands up if you've ever been branded, call too much, reprimanded. Hey, tear off every chain they gave you. You're the storm, don't let them save you. I broke your chrome halo, tore it from the sky. You can keep your cheap redemption, I'd rather learn to fly. I broke your chrome halo, watched it hit the ground. You call it sin, I call it freedom. Hear my battle sound. I broke your chrome halo. Now I wear a crown. White line,